this sewage water, this filthy, dirty, foul-smelling sewage water, you can see mosquitoes breeding here. Prince Chaudhary reporting for Pune Times Mirror. I'm live at Queen's Garden, which is just opposite the Southern Command headquarters, and right behind you can see Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Research and Training Institute and the Sadhu Vaswani Bridge, which is just behind us. So this is the government quarters, army government quarters, which has been here for a very long period, and the residents of this area have a huge problem during monsoons. You can see stagnant drain water which has collected here, and you can see these 2 or 3 drains. Now what happens during monsoons is that this sewage water, this filthy, dirty, foul smelling sewage water, because of torrential rainfall, flows into the houses nearby and seeps into their house at about knee deep level, creating lot of health hazards, sanitation problems, and breathing problems because of the foul odor. You can see algae on top of this. You can see mosquitoes breeding here, which again is a cause of malaria, dengue, and many other mosquito-borne diseases. There are a lot of mosquitoes which are breeding right on top. You can see here. This is dirty, filthy drainage sewage water, and this has been a source of severe inconvenience for the residents of the area. Their house is just opposite that, as you can see. It's just about 4 or 5 feet away. So this drainage water during monsoons, heavy rainfall, flows into their houses and creates a severe problem for them. So there are several drain points over here, drainage covers. So we'll just walk over to another place. Before we do that, you can see this particular area, what you see here, it is wet. This is not rain water or drinking water. This is sewage water. And as you walk further, you can see this is one of the houses right next to one of those big drainage water collections, stagnant water. You can see here also the patch of the porch of the house is still wet. This is due to the drain water which had overflowed. Recently, there was very heavy rains during the beginning of April where this happened. Now, this is another spot that you can see. It is very clear and evident. You can see algae, muck, and filth right next to the drain, which is partly broken and damaged. The water from here as well also overflows and gets into their houses, spills over and gets into their houses. This has been a huge source of inconvenience for these people living here for the past decade and more. So like I said, this is the government quarters in Queen's Garden. We will also go behind and take a look at another spot where this drainage water is overflowing. So this is a problem in several areas. Pune Times Mirror also carried a similar kind of drainage water flowing into homes near the Bishop School, near the Artificial Limb Center, right opposite, where also drainage water was flowing into people's homes, knee deep, creating huge health problems, foul smelling, breathing difficulty, leading to various kind of diseases and ailments. So now we are going to another spot over here where also this drainage water is overflowing from the drains and seeping into homes. You can see these areas, stagnant water collection right next to the toilets, the restrooms area. Here also you can see mosquitoes breeding on top. So though this water looks a little bit of clean on the top, it is actually full of muck and filth. This also overflows and gets into the houses nearby. As you can see, this house about 20, 30, 40 feet away. The same filthy water, drainage water, during monsoons and torrential rains, flows over to the houses, gets inside, and is a severe source of inconvenience for the people staying here. So they reached out to Pune Times Mirror and told us that this is a regular thing which happens every monsoon, which the PWD and the Cantonment Board needs to look into immediately and solve this problem, because the rains are just about 2 weeks away during June. So it's going to be the same kind of problem for them, water getting in, creating problems. Prince Chaudhary signing off for Pune Times Mirror from Queen's Garden, right next to the Babasaheb Ambedkar Training and Research Institute and the newly being built Sadhu Vaswani Bridge.